Hi guys, I've just bought myself a brand new Aspire Cleito and also Pioneer4you IPV D3 box mod. They're both brand new, recently just come onto the market, and I thought I would review them for you. I'm currently upgrading because I had a beast before. I'm upgrading from the Aspire Atlantis Elite, which is just huge. Like, if you just see it in comparison to my hands, like the D3, the box alone is a lot smaller than it. So I'm going to be upgrading from that, and then hopefully, we'll see if it's good enough improvement. Stay tuned. Right, so I'm going to start off with the Aspire Cleito. I'm going to unbox it for you on camera so that you can see what it looks like. This is the tank itself. It already comes with a 4 ohm coil inside it. Looks quite nice. I've already put on one of the matte rubber casings. As you'll see, it comes with a spare 2 ohm coil, a spare Pyrex glass, and some more rubber covers, which are a bit gimmicky really. I don't think I'll be using them except for the black one. Here we have the Pioneer4you IPV-D3. Currently unboxing it. I did a lot of research before buying this little baby. I wanted to go for something, a box mod that was really small and portable, but yet still had quite a bit of power. And initially I was looking at the IPV-D2. However, I saw they brought out a new improved version which could manage lower ohm coils, so I thought I'd go for that. Apparently they say this is slightly bigger than the IPV-D2, but it's still pretty small in comparison to the Aspire Elite CFF maxx battery I had previously. So anything's an improvement. As you can see, this battery is tiny in comparison to Aspire Elite CFX maxx battery. So inside we have operating manual, a certificate to show it's genuine, and a small USB to DC charger. I believe it's 5 volt. Right, so I've taken the 4 ohm coil that comes already pre-installed into the tank out, and I'll put in the 2 ohm one, as I want to fully test my battery and it can cope with 55 to 70 watts. Before putting in the 2 ohm coil, I primed it, as I've read up that this is a thing to do. So where you see the cotton buds inside where the coil is, I've just put a drip of E Liquid on there, and also inside the device itself, which if it focuses you will be able to see. Yeah, I've just read up that this is a good way to prime your device before you actually use it and actually fill it up, so that you don't get a burning taste to begin with and you don't damage your coils in any way. Right, so I'm going to fill up the device and let it soak for 5 minutes. I filled up the device with my brand new 100% VG Cloud Chaser range E-Liquid. No PG, because I find PG is it's not very nice on my throat. It's VG's a lot smoother and has less additives as far as I know. I bought it from Avant Garde. It's called Heavenly Fruit. It's probably the best flavour I've ever tried in my life, and I've been vaping for quite a while now. It's a London-based company, and they seriously know their stuff. You can find the website. It's Avant Garde London or something. Right, so whilst the tank is soaking through the coils, whilst I'm soaking through the coils for the tank, I thought I'd move on to the box mod, the battery. I bought an eFest battery for the box mod. I went for 35 amps, as I also read up that the higher the ampage, the slower the drain. As you can see, these are genuine 3000 mAh 35 amp EFS batteries, 18650s. Let's see how the device works with it. I'm not sure if you've seen, but the new IPV D3 has a magnetic back cover, which is pretty cool. The IPV D2, the previous one, which I haven't owned but I've watched lots of videos on, is a sliding action, but I think this is a lot cooler. There's no movement there at all. But time to install the battery. This is the plus end, which goes this way. Right, as soon as I plugged in the battery, the device seemed to have recognised there's some sort of power going to it. Let's see if we can turn it on. Alright, 5 clicks and it's on. IPV D3. Oh, it's gone off screen. So by default, it's on maximum. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's not very good on this. So 80 watts. Alright. I'm going to bring it down to 5 watts. 55 watts rather. See if it's really easy to use, like literally just out of the box. I've never seen this device before. Never played with it before. This is literally the first time. It's literally up, down. But although this is currently on power mode, you can put it on Joules mode, which basically detects whether your coil is nickel or titanium, and that way you have temperature control, so you can actually set, rather than doing power, you just do temperature only, and it will heat your coils to a certain temperature, and you just vape with regards to temperature rather than actual power. But I'm going to keep it in power mode because I went for the Aspire Cleito, which I believe is Kangol sort of coil. Not sure if that helps. Right, so the Aspire Cleito is going to go onto my IPV D3, just like that. Screw it on nice and tightly. Spins quite a bit. As you can see, it's quite small altogether. It's tiny, and I'm quite impressed because I'm replacing it with that. So much more pocket friendly. This, although served me well, great device, just doesn't beat it. Hasn't quite been 5 minutes yet, so I'm gonna let it soak for a little bit longer, and then I will give you guys a test to see how it goes. Should be cool. Right, so it's most definitely been 5 minutes already. I have got the device on middle airflow, currently on 5 watts. Sorry, 55 watts, because the recommended guideline, which is actually printed on the side of the coil, is 55 to 70 watts. So I'm going to start off on 55 and then just crank it up slowly, and then maybe adjust airflow, and let's see how well it does. So this is at 55 watts. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, nice and strong. Let me just give you a comparison between this. Oh, it's at 50 watts because that's the maximum. 3 ohm coil. This is at 55, 2 ohm coil. about the same amount of vapors being produced. Right, let's crank this baby up to 65. If you just hold the button, it will go up. As you can see, I'm just going to do it slowly so that I get it more precise. Okay, let's try this at 65 watts. Seems a little bit slow to react, to be honest, but good vapor, good taste. And the liquid is phenomenal. One of the best liquids I've ever tried. Right. Let's surpass it. Let's be a little bit naughty and try at 80 watts, see what happens. Even at 80 watts, really good flavour, really good taste. Yeah, this device is really good. Let me crank up the airflow to maximum. Wow, the vapor's phenomenal. Really good flavour, good device. Brilliant upgrade. I'm happy with my purchase.